Do a little bit of all of these learning styles, then you will help every single child. So we try to sing a little bit, act out a little bit, we write, we talk, we listen, we do a little bit of everything.
One of Baldwin County's Teachers of the Year is calling on parents to be involved in their child's learning.
Ann Davis, a 5th grade teacher at Bay Minette Intermediate School, says you can't trust elementary students to stay on top of their studies. She says parents have to play a role in their success.
That's right. Davis sat down recently with our Eric Reynolds to share some tips for parents in how she makes learning fun. Grab a pen because here's the interview.
Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. I said knock, knock, knock. I said knock, knock, knock. Mr. Next Door.
I think you need to have a good time every day.
On the right. On the right. Are you?
They need to be enthusiastic and set the tone for the day. And if they're having a good time, the children are having a good time and they're learning.
It's thanks to all of you. So thank you so much.
Ann Davis is Baldwin County Schools Elementary Teacher of the Year. She's a 27-year veteran of the classroom and full of the enthusiasm she had the day she first started.
Okay, let's see. We're going to back up here on the back row like we were yesterday.
I feel so fortunate to help my children be the best that they can be, to learn all that they can and achieve. I think you definitely have to love it. I don't do it for the paycheck. I do it because I feel that I'm called to do this.
Davis started teaching in Birmingham in 1971. Her husband's job brought them to Baldwin County in the mid-1980s, a place where her mother once taught in the Summerdale School in the 1930s. She credits her mother, relatives who were teachers, and others for her success in the classroom today.
I'm just a sum total of all the good ideas from all the teachers that I had growing up, that I had in high school, that I've seen at different schools, that have helped me here, principals who've helped me. And I didn't invent the wheel. I just was kind of like a sponge trying to absorb their good ideas.
Now, when I call your table,
the teacher is the primary catalyst in that classroom for that child achieving and doing well. They need to believe in every student and believe that every student can accomplish things, and that will lead them to success. I have many things in the classroom that help the children when we're learning. So if we're talking about a heart, I have an example of a heart. If we talk about a ship, usually I have an example of a ship. They want to not just hear your words, but they want to see or touch something, and I think that's valuable for the students.
She believes that real-world examples help children learn regardless of their learning styles. Davis says every child can learn.
Very good. Oh, let's do one past the decimal.
If every day you do a little bit of all of these learning styles, then you will help every single child.
One past the decimal, call it a tenth. Two past the decimal, call it 100.
So we try to sing a little bit, act out a little bit, we write, we talk, we listen, we do a little bit of everything. Today it's like we jump through every hoop in the world to make sure that that child learns.
She was away from the classroom for a few years, becoming a Fairhope businesswoman. But Davis returned to her calling in the mid-1990s, bringing with her a new teaching tool, technology.
It's wonderful because we have the answer immediately rather than doing a report, going to the library, waiting a week, and getting the information. It's wonderful to do a lot of practice and on math and science on the computers.
She believes that more business people should consider teaching.
Education gives you the ability to make your way in life. They could give real-world examples of why you need to turn in your homework on time. So I try to instill in my students that they should develop that pattern of being dependable.
Davis says teachers need parents to do their part in the learning process.
You don't really trust children, you watch children and you check on children. And so you check their homework, you check what they're doing, you talk to them every day, and you monitor their progress and you encourage them. They can all learn, they can all accomplish it. They just have to have stick-to-itiveness.
Parents and children can count on Ann Davis sticking around a while longer. It's evident she loves what she's doing.
I just want to keep teaching. Oh, I think it's a wonderful profession. I am blessed to be in a job that I like better every single year.
Be the most positive. The most positive.
I love my job. I love my job.
In Bay Minette, Eric Reynolds, Fox 10 News.
Davis also says children with discipline issues can be dealt with successfully if corrected in a loving way.
That's right. We both wish our kids could have her.
Yes.
Well, some of Davis's former students include Alabama State School Board member Mary Scott Hunter and Wyatt Key, author of the book Wyatt Key,